All right, folks, thrilled to be with you here again at bangthebook.com. Brian Blessing with you from Las Vegas. Follow me on Twitter at Brian Blessing. Follow Adam Burke on the Sports Betting Podcast. A lot of great baseball information. We did an NFL draft podcast you can check out as well. A lot of cool information for you right here at bangthebook.com. We're going to focus on the Western Conference Round 2 in the Stanley Cup Playoffs and some really compelling series. And we'll start right here in Las Vegas with the upstart expansion Golden Knights. Will take on the San Jose Sharks. Vegas minus $1.30 for the series. These two teams play a similar brand of hockey, and the thing that will be intriguing for Vegas, their calling card is roll four lines, play your own game. Well, they're actually looking in the mirror at themselves a little bit because San Jose, all of a sudden, after the trade deadline when they got the acquisition of Evander Kane, they've been able to spread out their scoring, and they're getting significant contribution in minutes from their third and fourth line. So if you were going to sit down and say, hey, maybe the forwards, defensemen are a wash, well, maybe not fair to say the defensemen are a wash because you've got Brett Burns on the other side who can provide offense, and Vlasic's a great defender as well. But if the skaters collectively as a group or a push, the edge for Vegas, I would give to the goaltender, Marc-Andre Fleury, 3 Stanley Cups, the pedigree, the bag class, and he's playing at a ridiculously high level. So I'd give Vegas the edge, the slight edge, in that regard, and they've got home ice advantage. The irony is both of these teams are coming into this series having swept their first-round opponents. The Sharks were dominant against the Ducks, hard-fought games, but the Golden Knights were able to sweep the LA Kings. And the funny thing is, this rarely happens when two teams that record a sweep in the first round bump into one another, and every time it's happened previously, the team that won the series went on to win the Stanley Cup. I would look for adjustments in this series from the odds makers. I'm not buying the total of 5 in the early stages because they're looking at how the first round played out against LA. This is a different game that's going to be played from a pace of play perspective. San Jose will be comfortable playing Vegas's game. Vegas actually was comfortable playing LA's game and beat LA playing their game. Now, two teams up and down the ice. I think you're going to see a lot of great quality scoring chances. I would look for an adjustment in this series, and I don't think it's going to take too long. Watch the total on these games go to 5.5, but we're seeing totals of 5 at the outset with the Sharks and Golden Knights ready to get the fun started in the West. And this could be the most compelling second-round series. It is not for the faint of heart. Winnipeg against Nashville. Nashville minus $1.40 with home ice advantage. This Winnipeg team, when you watch them come on the ice, it's like an NBA team on skates. They are absolutely huge, fast, physical. Bufflin, Lowry, Blake Wheeler's a leader. The Liney kid's a sniper. The goaltender, Hellebuck, had a breakout season. And then you go to the other side of the equation, Nashville. Full marks to them. They put the Stanley Cup defeat in the finals last year behind them. No Stanley Cup hangover. Wanted to win the President's Trophy. Have their sights set on the Cup, and they get offense from the blue line. They are a really good hockey team. They were pushed a little bit by Colorado, but you can see, some of the spectacular goals they got from a guy like Forsberg and offense from the blue line. And the goaltending matchup, you got Rinne versus Hellebuck. I think this is a wild series. It is going to be, I do believe, the most physical of the 4 second-round series. Should be really entertaining. Total on the game as the series starts, we're looking at 5.5. I just think there's a lot of skill on display here. I do think we'll see a number of these games go over the total, but it should certainly be compelling with Nashville, the favorite, over the Winnipeg Jets, who now carry the mantle as the only team from Canada remaining in the Stanley Cup playoffs.